Hey, what's up guys, Chris here, and today I'm making my prediction for the Cleveland-Toronto series, which starts tonight, about an hour. So, you look at this matchup, and it's an interesting one. It's, two teams are playing some very good baseball. They've had, shut up, playing some very good baseball, and, we'll see what will happen. Both teams have a bunch of rest as well, and see what happens. And let's just get right into this. Might as well just go position by position analysis. And so first off, if we look at it, might as well start. Let's start at catcher. Catcher is an easy one for me. It's Russell Martin. He's clearly the better catcher. He's done very well. He's done not bad, pretty good in the playoffs. He hasn't for high average, but he's got some big hits. Perez has actually done a decent job as well, but it's definitely advantage Blue Jays there. We'll go first to third here. So first base is easy, Edwin Encarnacion. Both first basemen with a lot of power, though. Edwin hitting for a little bit higher average, more home runs, more RBIs. Mike Napoli drove in over 100 this year as well. So that's a kind of a slugfest position. Second base is, once again, easy. That's Jason Kipnis all day. He's an extremely good second baseman. One of the best this year. Yeah, Devin Travis has done pretty good, but he's been battling an injury as well. So we'll see how he comes out of that. He's batting ninth tonight, not in the leadoff spot where Ezekiel Carrera is in tonight. And you go to shortstop. This is an interesting one. The Tulowitzki against Lindor. You know, both the Tulowitzki had not on a great season, probably maybe an average good season. Didn't hit for the greatest average at 24 home runs, 79 RBIs. But Lindor did a very good. I mean, he was very good. 15 homers, 78 RBIs, 19 steals. This Cleveland team is going to look to run. They do have some speed, and Lindor is one of them. And he hit for over 300 as well, which is pretty good. I'd say advantage Cleveland there. Third base is once again a no-brainer. Josh Donaldson. Ramirez he was a big surprise in Cleveland this year. Hitting .312. He drove in a lot of runs from it. Stole 22 bases. That's surprising. 22 bases for him. But Donaldson's the clear candidate there. You go left field. That's a push. I don't know who's better right now. Carrera's been hitting very well in the leadoff spot. Coco Crisp has been pretty good in the playoffs so far. Both of them will look to run as well. Your center field, that's another push for me. Pilar's, I think, the better defender, is clearly the better defender. I mean, no doubt. Tyler Naquin's probably the better hitter at .296 this year. 14 homers, 43 runs batted in. Both those guys are probably going to look to run as well. And right field is Bautista and Chisenhall. Bautista. Your DH, Michael Saunders, and Santana. That's Santana. Saunders is kind of struggling. So, yeah. You look at that. You look at the lineups. Both teams are... I can see Cleveland wanting to run. They do have some speed on their team. Kipnis can run. Lindor can run. Ramirez can run. Chisenhall can even steal a few. Coco Crisp, Naquin. Those guys can steal. They're going to look to run. They're going to look to play some hit-and-run ball. And they actually they outpowered Boston in that series, which was quite surprising to me. But I think they're going to look to run, hit and run, kind of get first and third situation. Or the Indians. The Blue Jays, they'll be wanting to slug it out again. So they've been doing, they have been getting some hits, but they've been slugging it too. And we'll look for the Blue Jays to do that as well. So I'd say two different styles of baseball these teams play, but Cleveland has been hitting the ball out of the ballpark, so we'll see about that. Now we go to the pitching department, where this would be an advantage Cleveland for myself. Healthy starting pitching rotation. But since it's not, it's advantage Blue Jays for starters. You look Estrada, Sanchez, Happ, Stroman. That's a very good 4. Now the 1-2 for Cleveland, Kluber, and actually it's going to be Tomlin for Game 2 because of what happened to Trevor Bauer. But Kluber and Bauer are pretty good as well. So they're a good 1-2. Tomlin and Mike Clevenger, I believe, is starting Game 4. So he's kind of a slew, so he sucks. But they're going to need some big games for Corey Kluber. Big game for Kluber and Tomlin and Bauer. Because they're going to need their bullpen a lot as well. And that's where I think Cleveland has advantages in their bullpen, where they have a lot of options. They have Andrew Miller, Shaw, and Allen. Those are the big 3 down there in the bullpen. And those guys are going to be really tough on the Blue Jays hitters. But you look at the other Blue Jays, they've had some good pitching as well. Jason Grilli, Osuna, Cecil's been actually pretty good. Biagini's been pretty good. But I'd have to say advantage Cleveland there. And you know what? Cleveland's in Toronto have played very good head-to-head. They've been all close games, basically, really. They had that 19-inning game on Canada Day. They've just had a lot of close, good games, good ball games. And this is a tough series to call because both teams are playing extremely good baseball. And, you know, this could be the year for the Blue Jays maybe to make the World Series. That's why I have them winning the series in 7 because of Cleveland's injuries and starting pitching. I think the Blue Jays are going to be able to pitch the Indians.